G'day everyone, welcome to another set of Alliance War videos. In this one we've got the Pirate Horde with our score of 80,000 facing off Elita, a Russian alliance that translates to Elite, and they've got slightly higher score. You can see on the battlefield that we've got 28 members versus their 30 members, so they do have a 12 flag advantage. And there's also not much doing on the board at the moment. I'll try and take out this last full team and hope that one of my last couple members comes online to clear out these last two. Because Elite are a bit of a smaller alliance, they're sort of punching above their weight in their scores at the moment. So I'm going to do a bit of a demonstration video in this one. I'm going to go and do an entire alliance war not using any of my level 100 legendary heroes. I'm only going to do this video using heroes that are at 4-80. So I think I've got it set up, so I'll just use Maverick, yep. I'm pretty much going to use, I think, maximum three legendary heroes in total, and all of those are also at 4-80. So I'm going in with this first one with my mono blue team with 4-star heroes. You can see it's got Bridget, Double Weesheng, Jackrabbit and Maverick there. So a bit of a blend still of lots of damage and a single support hero, which is my preference. Needing a little bit of board movement at the moment just to get things flowing. Was good, managed to get rid of the tank before she fired. Pop my green grenade. So yeah, it's bit of a challenge just because someone in my alliance remarked that some of my videos, while they're awesome, they're not necessarily going to be helpful to everyone because they don't show how to war necessarily with anything other than, some of the best heroes, which, is a fair call. So I decided for this one, because we've got an opportunity with a slightly smaller alliance than we normally face, I'm going to just do a 4-80. Oh, there's the first couple dodges from Throttle. Another batch of poison, getting a little hairy on a couple of them. Pop this red one. Was hoping to get a little bit more. Going to try and kill off. See, Throttle is a really good 4-star hero because of that dodge buff that it gives to everyone. It can be really annoying, particularly because it stacks up with the dodge bonus given by weapons. I'll make this green-blue match, which will give me a match 3 combo and Throttle and kill him off. Now we'll just spam specials at Bridget. We've got to fire Jackrabbit. Oh, there we go. So, first one done. My ally mates aren't online yet. I might pause this video. I might pause the recordings just to go and try and get an ally mate to come online. I've got a couple members that are waiting on cleanup flags, so yeah, I'll be back soon. Alright, so we're back. Kingsman's come online and he cleared out those last two teams. So we've got a fresh board ready to go with everyone, so our next target will be their leader, just because why not? So we'll go with my mono yellow 4-star, so I'm going to use double 8-bit on this team. I'll switch him all the way to the right, so I have to just fire right to left rather than left to right like normal. Aiko, Rex, and I'm going to use Dema as my support hero here. She is still 4-80, I haven't chosen to max her out yet. Give Aiko the speed gun, just switch these around a bit, yep, alright. So yeah, 4-80 yellows against, honestly, I'm not going to try and pronounce half these names. I will absolutely massacre them. But Foxtrot and Co will for this team. So this is a really nice yellow board just from the outset. It's gotten a lot of nice matches. Fire right side first because that's the lesser 8-bit. Left side 8-bit. Dema up. We will use Rex on tool. Hope 2 anyway. Got a yellow grenade now that I can form. And then we'll pop our yellow grenade, just next turn. And then we'll just get rid of all that. Charge our specials. So I didn't pop the yellow grenade there immediately, just because if I moved it one to the left, it gave me additional ghosted tiles, which would charge all my specials up a bit more. So yeah, that was a nice easy one with not a lot doing from the board to stop me. So you'll see that all my targets I'm going with now, they're all 4K plus. So as I said, it's sort of just showing that, you know, you can take on some of these bigger teams with your 4-star heroes with just a little bit of team construction. So I'm going to use Wyatt and put Zuri on either side of Sarah. Wyatt and Ox. And we'll just switch Wyatt to get the dodge gun. Yeah, so I know that most of these teams aren't necessarily going to be buildable by everyone necessarily, but you'll sort of see that a lot of the damage that I'm sort of dealing out is coming from the tiles, and that's just a function of playing mono teams, is that a lot of the damage comes from the tiles. The tiles are gaining the attack stat from all of the heroes that I've got stacked up there. So board's dried up a little. Just missing some green tiles to shift around. So we've got a green match 3 that I can ghost. But because Coyote was about to fire, I'll just send all of the tiles to Coyote. And now we'll make this match 4 ghost, which should charge everyone. So we use Wyatt, use our charge block or our charge cut on Copeland, and then we'll just punch some Zuri out both sides. Go some more green tiles, and hope that Copeland doesn't charge, which he didn't, which is awesome, because he would hit me hard, or just survive. Alright, there we go, Copeland's dead, and then we'll just toss tiles at the right hand side, so just try to get this match 3 going, and not enough. Alright, we'll ghost down match 3 green, which will charge everyone, and then fire will, and then finish off with Fox. So yeah, as I said at the start of this kit, that not necessarily all of these teams will be constructible. You can see that in that green team in particular, I used a lot of event heroes. So I'll try this one out. So we'll try taking on a reviver. We'll use red. No, we'll use purple. So in that last one, I used a lot of event heroes, but in this one, I'll show that it's doable with a lot of just vanilla heroes. So you can see I've got 4 out of the 5 heroes are vanillas. One of them is a 5-star in Coyote, and the last one is Lindsay, who used to be very achievable via the zombie horde quest, but that's sort of outdated now to be the zombie event, which in its first instance didn't have any summon tokens gifted as rewards, which kind of sucked, but you know, I chatted with staff about it and they reckon that they're probably going to change that for the next one, but didn't necessarily hold my breath. So I'll use Lindsay on the left side on Edge, and then double tap tank with Orochi, who has that blind. So we had a dodge, a miss, and one of them got hit. So that's now charged up Coyote, so he gets whacked. Lost one hero, which is unideal, so we're going to have to start trying to toss some purple tiles at one set of tiles at Terminus. Didn't really want him coming back from the dead because that was stuff. You'll notice with this team, with Lindsay and Edge, both of them do poison damage, so I am intentionally firing Edge first and then Lindsay second, because Lindsay actually has the higher poison damage compared to Edge, so I want Lindsay's damage to stick around, not why I'm firing them in that bit of a weird order with going on the right hand side then back to the left. So this one should be enough to finish it off. I'm not going to, I'll just use the tiles to kill it, I won't risk having Lindsay shoot me. So yeah, we've so far we're at 4 from 4 with our hits, I think, or 3 from 3. 3 from 3? Yep. I lose track all the time. So this time I'm going to use the red team now. I'm going to leave Blunderbuss for later to use on my secondary mop-up team because I'm going to start running out of my 4-80 heroes. So in this red team I've got Calamity that I'm going to stick in the middle. Lots of Foxtrots, Jet Set, Thalia, and Ridge is an option, but I'm going to, yeah, we'll do it this way. So we'll use Jet Set and Thalia as some sniping damage, Calamity, Foxtrot and Foxtrot as some DOA. There isn't actually a support hero in this one, so this could go really badly if I don't get the tiles to assist me, which it's looking like straight off the bat. I've gotten lots of purples, lots of greens, and lots of blues. So it's a good fight for cascades, just not cascading in tiles that I actually want or need. Just keep moving tiles around, get rid of a whole bunch of yellow tiles. Hey, a match 3 red, but I'm going to try and turn it into a match 5 grenade. Might be a little bit too little too late, so I'm going to lose both Foxtrots. Calamity first. Oh, we're going to Thalia first to get the debuff. So, damage, and then Thalia. Thalia did fire. Oh, not a bad thing. It means that Coyote's now got, and also Adamo's buffs are disappeared, so man, this would be an awesome board for an event or something. It's just been cascade after cascade, but just not any red tiles in this instance. Come on, Calamity. Can Calamity solo this entire team? Answer, probably not, but she'll give it a red hot crack. Another grenade. No, this isn't going to work out. So we'll last roll of the dice, hope for a cascade of reds, but didn't happen. So that sucks. My perfect run of 4-star or 4-80 heroes comes to an end, thanks to 0 tiles. 1 flag left now. I'm not going to go for a cleanup because we don't have many flags left. I think there's 6 flags left after my one. So I'm going to go for one of their biggest players with a 4200 team power with probably my weakest team. So you'll see I've used all of my primary 4-star heroes. So I'm going to use greens just to go after the tank. So we've got Elif and Wyatt as 2 green 4-stars. Now I'm not going to go off color. So I'll use Foxtrot and I'm going to chuck Ridge in here. So this is my 3rd 5-star hero I'm going to use. You know, you could probably use any hitter in this team and it'd work out pretty well. I've just run out of leveled 4-star reds and level 4-star greens at 80. So I'm going to go in with the Ridge team. So we've got nice green grenade there. I'm going to toss some tiles at Natalia there. And that had a nice cascade that came out of it, a really nice cascade with some reds. So I'm probably going to lose, or almost lost Wyatt there. Fire off Elif on the right hand side. I'm not a massive fan of Elif. I kind of leveled her early on, just after the mercenary heroes came out, and I honestly haven't been very enamored of her. So this should deal a lot of damage, even though we're going to get 80. So 984 damage from 1 hit. The benefit to using Elif with Ridge is Elif's ailment protection actually stops him from taking that charge stop ailment, which you saw just come up there, which is really powerful. So that was actually a bit of a massacre on the board. So yeah, so there you go. That's a full Alliance War video using only 4-80 heroes. Obviously didn't get top spot because of that one fail in the middle. You can see we've had a couple of our guys go 6 from 6 or pretty close to it. But yeah, so that's my war hits for this war, just showing that you can use 4-star heroes even at higher level wars and you can still do really well. So I hope this video helped you guys and was informative and helpful. But yeah, that's it for this video. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.